Yesterday, the founder of WikiLeaks was arrested in London. The United States is seeking his extradition on hacking charges. Yesterday, President Trump tried to pretend like he'd never heard of this WikiLeaks, let alone sung their praises hundreds of times on the campaign trail, tweeted about them innumerable times, and frankly, based the whole end of his presidential campaign on hyping and promoting WikiLeaks and its distribution of stolen documents that WikiLeaks distributed after obtaining them from Russian military intelligence. Wiki who now? I never heard, I don't recall. That was the president yesterday. Today it was the vice president's turn to weigh in on this delicate matter. It went poorly.
The Justice Department is now seeking extradition, and we're going to bring Julian Assange to justice. Look, we're working with Chelsea Manning. Julian Assange was involved in one of the greatest compromises of classified information in American history. It literally put American military personnel at risk, and will hold him to account in the American justice system.
The president, when he was a candidate, welcomed seeing WikiLeaks and the information that they got from Hillary Clinton. Has that changed?
No, well, I think the president always, as you and the media do, always welcomes information, but that was in no way an endorsement of an organization that we now understand was involved in disseminating classified information by the United States of America.
That was in no way an endorsement. The president saying, I love WikiLeaks, or WikiLeaks is a treasure trove, or saying, go look at the WikiLeaks, I love reading the WikiLeaks, mentioning the organization 141 times at rallies alone in the campaign's final month. Not an endorsement. It's just this is a president who is a voracious consumer of information. As you know, that's what he's known for, right? He's a reader. But I will also draw your attention to that thing that Pence said there at the end. Can we just play the end part again?
That was in no way an endorsement of an organization that we now understand was involved in disseminating classified information by the United States of America.
We now understand. Now we know. I mean, well after the campaign, now we know that this was an organization that was involved in disseminating classified information. You know, back in 2010, around the time of the whole WikiLeaks, Chelsea Manning, gigantic hack thing that has now led to these charges against Julian Assange, Mike Pence was like, what, the number 3 Republican in Congress? That was kind of a scandal at the time. The idea that WikiLeaks was involved in the distribution of classified information, we now understand was involved in disseminating classified information. We now understand that? That happened in 2010. But you're only admitting to knowing it now? I think of myself as sort of a marathon news consumer, but I admit Mike Pence is kind of wearing me out with this. We now understand them to have. We'll be right back.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.